This was a guy that asked a question to Jill Stein at the town hall, and he supported Bernie Sanders throughout the primaries, and let's just play his question.
Bring in Andrew Faber is a software engineer from the Bronx. He supported Bernie Sanders in the Democratic primary. He's now leaning toward supporting Hillary Clinton, but this is your chance. Go ahead.
Thanks, Chris. Dr. Stein, given the way our political system works, effectively you could help Donald Trump like Ralph Nader helped George Bush in 2000. How could you sleep at night?
I will have trouble sleeping at night if Donald Trump is elected. I will also have trouble sleeping at night if Hillary Clinton is elected. And as despicable as Donald Trump's words are, I find Hillary Clinton's actions and track record is very troubling. So Donald Trump, bashes immigrants and is a xenophobic and racist loudmouth. But Hillary Clinton, has been promoting these wars that have killed 1 million black and brown people in Iraq, for example. The Democratic Party has become the party of deportation and detentions and night raids with, millions of people deported under Barack Obama. Some of them include the refugees from Honduras, where Hillary Clinton gave the thumbs up to a coup from which thousands of people have been fleeing, who have not been welcomed into this country. And Hillary, in fact, has supported many of the White House policies of deportation and detentions. On, the issue of nuclear war, I am very concerned about trouble breaking out in Syria in this air war that Hillary is threatening to have. So, as disturbing as Donald Trump's talk is, I find Hillary Clinton's track record is actually very much of concern too.
So if you notice there, this guy, Andrew Faber, was smirking and turning his face up.
Aren't you helping Trump?
Yeah,
that kind of.
First of all, the framing of the question: how could you sleep at night? Because obviously you're gonna help Donald Trump get elected. And then as she was talking, he kept smirking. Like I said, he's like like that. But look at where he actually smirked at. He smirked when she said the Democratic Party has become the party of deportations and detentions.
Is that true? Is that true or not? Or is that
Not,
false?
yeah, is that false?
Okay, then.
No, it's not false.
He didn't. You know what? He didn't want to hear that.
Yeah,
he wasn't prepared for that. He was prepared to be snarky, and he wasn't prepared for a very sound answer. And he got it, and you could tell he was being indignant.
Yeah. He also smirked when she said that Hillary gave the thumbs up in the coup in Honduras when they removed the Democratic elected president. That was Emmanuel Zelaya, and he smirked. He's
I mean, basically,
is that false or not? It's not false.
Basically, her answers boiled down to, it's what Hillary Clinton has done against what Donald Trump says.
Exactly, and that's what we have said too. As bad as Donald Trump's language is, and we don't want to see him I don't want to see him be president, but I have to recognize that Hillary Clinton's actions are objectionable as well. And
the person who shouldn't be able to sleep at night if Trump becomes president is Hillary Clinton and the DNC and her supporters and all of her surrogates and everybody under that umbrella of support. Now, that's who shouldn't, be able to sleep at night.
There's one last question that Andrew Faber was able to get in. He actually asked a follow-up question, and this is probably the most ridiculous question he asked.
But can you actually win in this system?
Great question. Yes, and
what'd you say, Andrew? I didn't hear you.
Can you actually win in the corrupt, rigged political system that we have? Is it actually possible for you to even come close?
So let me.
Oh, my bad, dog. Yo, I can't, dog. Yo. What did he?
Can you?
I can't.
This dude said, "Can you even win in the rigged and corrupt political system? Can you even win? Can you even come close?"
If he said, "Can you even win?" and then just like left it off at that, it would have been like, okay.
Yeah.
But when he added in this corrupt rigged system.
This is a dude at the beginning. Chris Cuomo introduced him, and he said that he's leaning towards Hillary Clinton. You're leaning towards Hillary Clinton, but then you ask Jill Stein if she can win in a rigged, corrupt political system, and he's eye rolling.
Who was it rigged for?
This is a guy that, like you said, he was being condescending the whole time, and we're not showing you Jill's response because it doesn't even matter. But throughout her whole last response, he's doing all of like way more than the earlier clip, way more. So he's being very condescending. But like I said, if you're interested, like
he just admitted
he was a Bernie supporter. And obviously, he believes that the system is corrupt and rigged. Obviously, he said it himself. Jill Stein is trying to combat that. She's trying to challenge that dirty system.
Essentially, that should make him, ride for Jill Stein. Essentially, that should mean that he should put his support behind her.
Yes,
seeing
as she's
trying to challenge
game,
yes.
Right?
Yeah,
that wouldn't that be common sense? That would be logical. But this guy is leaning towards Hillary Clinton and admonishing Jill Stein for being in the race because, look, obviously you're just gonna get Trump elected
because you can't win in this rigged system.
I mean, this was the most ridiculous thing to actually come out your mouth with. The game is rigged and corrupt, but why are you in the race? What the hell is that? The game is so rigged and corrupt. But why are you in the race, Jill?
You can't win.